You know what? We're going to invest.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe.
These tracks. Goblins?
Interesting. Nice work, Xavier. Interesting.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Interesting. Heal up.
Eager for battle.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a step.
Okay.
Someone there?
Maybe we could on fire.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Repositioning. As I was taught.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. Let's find another one.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Give him some.
What?
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. She'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies. Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Right. Yes. Aww.
Victory awaits. In my best interest.
40 dice disarming. Good job.
There's blood in the air. Let's find some prey.
Ah. Really now. Well, that wasn't bad. Oof. Okay. That was worse.
No mercy.
Eh. Okay.
Victory awaits.
I'm ready.
Good job.
Outmaneuver them.
Let's make this quick.
Excellent job.
I will ascend.
Ooh. Chest. It's locked.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
There is work to do.
Careful, I bite.
Disarm. Disarm. There we go. Add bonus. Guidance. Let's do this. Excellent. Continue. And now,
Let's
lockpick.
crack it open.
Ah, excellent. Critical success.
No one's stopped me yet.
Ooh.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
I'm ready. Let's see what's to be said.
His breaths are shallow, his wound.
Right, better get to it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There we go. Excellent.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
You're welcome. There we go.
A little help, please.
Touch me.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Oh, you.
Interesting. Loose rock. We're gonna go in here.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids. And your bird.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Study her face and try to read her emotions. Aha! Victory!
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Where did you get this potion?
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions.
Oh, Auntie Ethel.
It worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Crate guarding is a serious job.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Oh dear.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Medicine. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Unlikely, but I might. Wow, I can.
He's
hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare.
Minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the Druid Halson.
I don't know any druids.
That's fair. True soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
Crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Very curious, Xavier.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Interesting. The tadpole is toying with you. Resist it. Aha!
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Wait, you can attack with salami? Oh, Edwin. Edwin, I mean.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
A true soul. A chosen.
Who chose you?
The Absolute. The Almighty Goddess.
What can you tell me about the Absolute?
Lord, fight her. Power. Such power.
Is there anything valuable around here?
Ending.
What were you doing here?
Looking for her weapon. The Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Her weapon, huh? Ooh, a cave.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
An owlbear. Here. Eviscerated goblin.
Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Intimidation. Let me go or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you.
Brave. Stupid, but brave. And I'm too tired to deal with brave. You can go,
but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Puppy! Oh, poor boy.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Here at his collar.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's all right.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
It's noble to protect one of your clan, but he's gone.
He's not my clan. He's my friend. Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend, exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on. You can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
I'm going to proceed to gawk at this piece of carrion we found. Medicine, examine the boar's corpse.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? Friends! Oh, God. Oh, boy.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
All right, Astarion. Oh dear.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
We will not attack because we are so horribly injured. What we're going to do instead is go ahead and go back to camp.
You and Baldur's Gate, Astarion. A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Baldurian. It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
I'd like to talk about something else.
By all means. What else is on your mind?
Leave.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, Not so much.
Are you sure a creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Oh dear. Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
And what about now?
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Flattered, but the answer is no.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Unlikely.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it, even though I did. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get.
You leave the kobolds alone.
Just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You're the only one that can pick locks. I believe you.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
Fine, but not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Let him continue.
You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Stop. It's too much. Oh dear. There we go.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy.
Looking forward to seeing you fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.